Good morning. Well, I'm sitting here in my bathroom on Christmas Eve morning. I have 1,012 things to do today, and so I just am waiting for the house to wake up. And I thought I would spend a couple minutes just wishing you a very Merry Christmas. You know, it's been really fun to see all of the activities going on social media, Facebook, people traveling to visit their parents and their kids, and people coming to see them, and all the fun things that are going on in their homes. But it's been a little bit bittersweet for us because we don't have family to be with this year. And so I want to just kind of speak to those of you who are hurting this Christmas and offer you 3 tips from me on how I'm getting through a difficult year. Number one, will always be my number one, is turning to God's Word for comfort. Whenever I feel sort of that cloud coming over me of feeling sorry for myself, or the pain of what's going on around me outside of my home, hurting me and really stinging, what I will do is I have a list on my phone of Bible verses that encourage me, and I will open up that list and start reading them. And honestly, a lot of those are verses a lot of you have sent me. And so those are so uplifting and encouraging. Just Google encouraging Bible verses and you will find a lot of them. So that always lifts me right back up again and gives me hope that things are in God's hands and that I'm safe there. The second thing is that I am choosing to focus on the good and not the difficult parts of my life. So whenever something pops into my mind, you know, like that we don't have family to be with, that is painful, I immediately start to think about the people that do want to be with me and have chosen to stay here or come here and spend time with us, that have reached out to us. I mean, I have so many blessings, and so do you. The people in my life, the people here, all the material things that God has given me that I don't deserve. And I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. And for me to only focus on the bad is just, it's pitiful. So I'm choosing not to do that. When it pops into my head, I try to push it right back out and just focus on all the amazing good blessings that God has given me. And then tip number 3 is we've kind of decided to switch it up this year because there's not much in the way of gifts, and there's not, any big activity planned for us. We decided to kind of switch things up. We've changed up some of the meals that we're having. We changed up some of the times that we're doing things. We've added in some extra activities. We're going to do some church services. We're going to do some service projects. And so we've kind of trying to create maybe some new traditions. And I hope some of them will last because I think we're going to enjoy them. And so I think to kind of change it and make it a little different than it normally is, helps us to not feel the sense of loss of the people that aren't there. And so those are my 3 tips. Look to God's Word, focus on the good, change the traditions a little bit, and that should help you. And also know that you are loved, and I am praying for you. If I don't know you by name, it doesn't matter. God knows. And so have a very Merry Christmas from all of us here at the Pennington Point, and I'll see you in the new year. Here we go.